live reaction. It's almost time. About 10, 11 minutes away from Raw. It's a big Raw go-home show to Saturday night's main event this Saturday. I'm ready for Saturday night's main event, but I'm also ready for tonight's Raw. I'm excited for it. Let me share this video. My social medias. Big Raw tonight. Wyatt Sicks is in action. We also got Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. We also got a women's intercontinental title tournament three-way. Ivy Nile, Lyra Valkyrie. And who else is in that? I forget. But it's a women's three-way. What am I doing? I have to share this. How was everyone's Sunday? No one's here yet, but maybe they'll start coming. For once, I'm going to share this Raw reaction for once on my Facebook. I never use Facebook, but I do have 2 accounts on Facebook. May as well use them to share my videos. So before Raw starts, so no NBA, no Milwaukee Bucks tonight. My team, they're not playing. But they played yesterday and won against Brooklyn. Tonight we just got Monday Night Football and most importantly Raw. I'll be watching Raw full time, not Monday Night Football. But I will check it out during Raw commercials. How was everyone's weekend and Sunday? What'd you all do? I did the same old shit I do every Sunday. Watch football during the football season. So one more sharing on my Twitter. I got 2 sweatshirts on. I don't want 2 sweatshirts on, so I'm gonna change and put on my Bray Wyatt hat, Fiend hat, because the Wyatt Sicks tonight is in action. Probably the main event. I would guess it's gonna be the main event. The Wyatt Sicks. I still got Netflix on. I started watching Goosebumps. Anyone remember that show, Goosebumps? From the books? I had a ton of Goosebumps books. I collected them in the 90s. So let's start. I'm going to watch part of this episode. The Haunted Mask.
Just in time for Halloween. Novelty shop. Wow. Pretty scary, huh? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Call you Beth. Huh? Oh. Why'd you have to wait till the last minute to get a pumpkin? Why does that be so creepy over here? Do you hear breathing? It's probably you, Carly Beth. No, I heard footsteps. I think someone's followed us here, Sabrina. I think you're right. Somebody's out there. Somebody or something.
I'll read the chats in a minute.
Totally not funny. I'm sorry. Why don't you get your pumpkins and go
I
home?
don't remember any of these Goosebumps episodes because I haven't seen them in like 30 years.
I found a good one.
We got one of the books here. This isn't a R.L. Stine book. It's kind of a Goosebumps book. But yeah, I have a ton of Goosebumps books. I was a big fan of those books. And they had a TV series. I think it was on the WB or whatever channel that was called at the time. I forget what channel it was on. I think it's WB. The Haunted Mask, episode 1. Let's see how many episodes Goosebumps did. How many seasons? Because I did not watch every episode, but I used to try. I'd get home from school every day and watch Goosebumps. How many episodes did they make? More episodes. They're on Netflix, by the way. Goosebumps, the first season. 12 episodes. 12 episodes. I don't know what that is. Mikey, I don't know what show that. What the hell you're talking about? Never heard of that. Whatever that is. You watching Snuff? What is that? No clue what the hell you're talking about. So let's get back to 3 minutes until Raw. Just put on my Fiend hat because Wyatt Sicks are in action tonight. Will she return? Who knows? Alexa Bliss. She probably will. 99 on Rotten Tomatoes. I still never heard of that. Who cares? Why do you care what the fuck I look like? Don't look at me.
You should have seen your face. That's so good, Carly Beth.
Carly Beth, slow down. Stop. Why? So you can laugh at me some more? I swear, I had nothing to do with
How
that.
about
I've never heard you.
Mikey AJ, you subscribe. Then you can say whatever the hell you want to me.
You're sickos, you know that. You've been following us off this video.
I don't care what anyone says about me anyway.
They have no life.
Words don't mean shit. They don't hurt me.
Little prowlers. That wasn't funny. Sorry. Last summer, they put that dead octopus on me. They're always pulling stuff like that. I'm sorry to scare you. I really am. It was a mean and stupid joke. No, they're sorry. It's just... They don't do this to anyone else but me, Serena. Why me? Don't be mad, Carly Beth. It's just... You're so scared, well, that's all. Hey, I'm not. Come on, that's not fair. Carly Beth, come on. I might be afraid sometimes, but I mean... Everyone knows you're afraid of everything. Okay. I don't like being scared. I don't like being afraid, okay? It's okay. Maybe someday they'll know how it feels.
So let's go to get off Netflix here and go to cable, USA Network. Raw about to start. Who's a fan of WWE here? If you're not, why the fuck are you here? I'll take your view, but I don't get why you would watch someone if you're not into wrestling. This is a wrestling reaction. Raw reaction.
It's 7 o'clock. Let's check of the time presented by Spectrum.
Let's get to Raw here. Were you guys talking to each other? Have fun doing that.
Together.
We're so ready for the non-title match between Liv and Dakota. That's happening tonight? I didn't hear that. But if that's booked, Liv and Dakota, I'm all for it. I'm a huge fan of them. Wichita, Kansas. Sounds like if I ever had to go there to Wichita, Kansas, I bet I'd be bored out of my mind. Seems like there's nothing there to do. Rhea, Raquel tonight. Anything goes match. I love that. So we got women's triple threat IC title tournament. Prime Kurt Angle or Prime Brock Lesnar. That is tough. That is the New Day. Kofi Xavier arrived. I want to hear. Give them microphones tonight. Kofi trying to get a fist bump. Alpha Academy turn their backs on Kofi. Comes Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champ, taking on Finn Balor this Saturday night's main event. Josh, UFC, I'll answer your question about Brock, Kurt Angle. I gotta think about it. It's a tough question. I love both of them. They're great. When they debuted, my God, Kurt Angle was a natural, one of the best ever. Brock was a natural, one of the best ever. That's hard to answer. Yeah, lots of people in the chat, but they're talking nonsense, Adam. They're not serious about WWE. They're just a bunch of morons talking nonsense to each other. I'm not going to answer nonsense. This chat comments have nothing to do with fucking anything I care about. Nothing to do with wrestling or anything. I'm not going to answer them. Or you will be blocked from the channel. Finn double stomped Gunther 2 or 3 times last Monday. Gunther's here with a mic to cut a promo.
Heavyweight Championship match Saturday night on NBC at 8 p.m. The ring general Gunther against Finn Balor.
Josh, I gotta say, what's my thoughts on UFC WWE merger? It's good. It's good that Vince is gone. That's all I care about. I don't care that they merged with UFC. I just care Vince is out of power, and they got rid of him for Triple H.
Finn Balor has made a grief mistake.
Or actually, Vince had to leave because he sold the
He
company.
now has my undivided
They didn't want him to stay.
And I guarantee right now that Saturday night's main event will not end up like Survivor Series for me.
At Saturday night's main event, we're going to be guaranteed new champions. Either women's new champions. Here comes Finn to answer what Gunther's saying. Guaranteed a new women's U.S. champ Saturday. So my thoughts on the merger, I like it. But I don't care what UFC's doing. Prime Kurt Angle or Brock. I gotta go with Kurt Angle. I gotta go with Kurt Angle. I think Kurt is the better wrestler and better entertainer.
Who didn't deserve it, like Dirty Dom.
But Brock is a freak of nature, one-of-a-kind athlete. People like Brock don't come around like once every 100 years. So Carlito, Judgment Day's with Finn to have his back here. Carlito, JD, and Dom.
Nothing like Survivor Series.
No Liv with them.
Because at Survivor Series, you retained a title because of me.
So, Alex, who do you think is going to win if that happens tonight? Liv and Dakota. I didn't hear that announced. They must have announced it on Twitter. Liv and Dakota.
Walks out of Saturday night's main event as the new world heavyweight champion.
No, you're not gonna. Finn, I like you. I respect you. You're a great wrestler, but you're not gonna win Saturday. You're not winning.
You did not earn that title match on Saturday. Your audacity of claiming any responsibility of me being the world heavyweight champion is...
Now, those early comments, looks like
but I get it.
you've got Goose.
Because 8 years ago, you became the first WWE Universal Champion.
The early comments are nonsense. I'm not even going to look at them again. I'm not going to go back to them and read them.
I respected you.
New Day turn was Kofi was absolutely fire. You didn't expect Kofi to step in. Says Lego, not Lego, Logo Man 87, 1987. I didn't expect Kofi to turn either. I thought Woods would turn on Kofi.
And you chose to play second fiddle to Damian Priest.
Logo Man, you wonder if Gunther will have a feud with Ludwig Kaiser, because since a couple weeks ago decided to focus on his title instead of Imperium. Imperium's gone because Vinci's gone on SmackDown.
8 years ago.
Did I hear Jesse Ventura? Yes, I did. He will be on commentary Saturday. Legendary. Jesse the Body Ventura.
I am the best in the world right now and for thousands of days to come. And this title.
I always loved Jesse Ventura on commentary. I thought he was damn good. He's a great heel on commentary. He was funny also. He always cheered for the heels.
You are not on my level. And you never will be.
He's right. Gunther's right. I think he's right. So let me look up WWE's Twitter. See if they announced any other matches. Here comes Damian Priest. He's not done with Finn. Finn screwed him at Survivor Series. Double clothesline by Priest. Kicks Dominic, tosses him like a salad. Goes after Finn, throws Carlito like a salad. Picks up JD. Beating the hell out of all four of them, Damian Priest. And what's wrong with this crowd? The crowd is dead. Crowd is not very hype for this Damian Priest attack. About Jesse Ventura, I doubt he calls more than one or two. I doubt he calls more than 2 matches. I doubt it. It's probably just brought in for 1 match. Because I don't think, how long have I been watching Josh? WWE for decades. Over, over 30 years. Long time. Since I was 3 years old. Since the late 80s. I was born in the 80s.
To take down the World Heavyweight Champion. Smashes it right to the steel stairs. Finn Balor with utter hatred for both.
Announce table's torn apart, but Finn was going after Priest, but he goes after Gunther instead. Double stomp off the apron. How long have you been a fan, Josh? I've watched WWE for 30, long time. I'll be giving my age away if I say how long. Over 30, 39, 38 years. 38 years I've been a WWE fan. And a wrestling fan. But I don't like what AEW's doing. I stopped watching them. So 4-on-1 here. Judgment Day has gotten the better of Damian Priest. Finn going up top. Double foot stomp to Priest. See if WWE's Twitter announced new matches. Main event will be the Wyatt Sicks, rest in peace, Fiend, Bray Wyatt. He's up here if you can see him. Maybe Alexa Bliss returns. She could. She's supposed to return soon. But they'll probably save Alexa Bliss for the Rumble. But I thought they'd save Drew McIntyre, and he returned last week. So maybe Alexa returns tonight. According to WWE's Twitter, I don't see Dakota and Liv advertised. But Alex, you said it's happening. Finn holds up both titles. World Heavyweight title and the tag title. Let's go back to chat here. I like interacting, guys, so keep the chats coming. I like talking to other fans of WWE. Or maybe the Wyatt Sicks is next. They're coming to the ring. The Final Testament, Karrion Kross, coming to the ring. So I guess that is up next. The Wyatt Sicks is, in my opinion, a tribute to The Fiend and Bray Wyatt. WWE's not the same as it used to be in the early 2000s. It was just so great. It's still great, I think. The past, you can look back at the past and think it was great. And nostalgia, all that. But like the current product also. There's a ton of talent. I can name like 10 to 15 talents that are great in main eventers. I wish the product had a little bit more attitude, but that's okay. They don't. Never gonna go back to the Attitude Era. But when they go to Netflix, I do wish and hope it gets a little bit more edgy. But again, I doubt it. Bengals, Cowboys. Let's see what's going on here. Cowboys absolutely fucking suck this year. I can't believe the Cowboys still have fans. I would hate to be a fan of that franchise.
Mike McCarthy, his resume gives him 183 total wins, including the playoffs, which ties
You
him
didn't realize this.
Parcells for 12th most
Crowd chant, sloppy seconds when Liv appears. There's the crowd's pro Rhea.
And then Zach Taylor in year number 6 for the Bengals, signed through 2026, two-time divisional champions, and took his team to
Liv says she embarrasses the criticism. I don't know what that means.
Both have continued to play hard for these two head coaches.
Jesse Ventura is a legend on desk commentary. Yeah, but he's a lot older. He's like in his 70s. I don't know if he'll be as quick, as witty, and as good as he was. And I don't think he better have studied up. I don't think he knows any of the current wrestlers or the current product. He better know somebody. Who's ever match he's calling, he better know who they are. He better not be like a deer in headlights. And I don't think he will. I think he's a smart guy, Jesse Ventura. I don't think he'll embarrass himself. I don't think he will. And I don't think he wants to embarrass himself on Saturday night. Both of these teams, the Bengals and Cowboys, are awful. Bengals got damn good offense, but they suck this year. God, they're 4-8. Jamar Chase leads NFL in rushing yards and touchdowns. Then why are they so bad? I guess their defense sucks. Can't just have a great offense. You gotta have a good defense too. These 2-hour Raws are gonna fly by tonight. It's gonna fly by. You were thinking just casual, but actually seen many eras of wrestling and how it has changed over the years. So a lot of it is change for the better, because the wrestlers don't got to be on the road 7 days a week or 4 days a week anymore.
Haven't been able to get teams to third down.
Yeah, I've been watching so long. I've seen the territories go under. ECW, WCW went over. I was a huge fan of the original ECW.
For Burrow and the Cincinnati offense to start the night. Well, they show a all-out blitz, zero blitz.
Bengals couldn't even score, I guess. Cowboys still have an okay defense. It's not horrible. Let's go back to Raw. Adam Pearce with Judgment Day.
Because it'll make it even more satisfying when not only I beat Gunther, but Damien and become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, Finn, speaking of champion, you're so concerned with the conduct of the other champions.
What about the tag titles?
Also, to lead by example.
They never defend the damn tag titles.
We're going to face the War Raiders again, and you're going to put those World Tag Team titles on the line. And the best part, Judgment Day, the best part,
You're all banned from
Juli's weak. Blander. My producer Justin enjoys visiting the Teen Titans.
But I was wondering if you had any advice for Raquel and I for our matches tonight. Yeah.
What?
I just want to listen to Finn so we win.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
You know
about.
what, sis? You're gonna have to give me a couple minutes, all right? Let me get back to you on that.
All right.
All right?
I'm excited. We're excited. Yeah, you feel good. You feel good. Yeah. Rhea doesn't even know.
You do a podcast. So what? I do videos too. Everyone has a podcast. Everyone. There's too many podcasts, I think. Way too many. Comes off Final Testament. Right away. So Wyatt Sicks and Final Testament. I thought it would be the main event. I guess Rhea, Raquel's the main event.
The following is an 8-man tag team contest.
Why do you gotta? You're the if you're seriously a producer for Shuli's show, are you? I know Shuli from Howard Stern show. He left, but I still know him from there. He's also a wrestling fan, I believe, Shuli. So you're the producer, you work with Shuli? I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're a fake account for him. Just using his picture. Scarlett, my goodness, look at her. Some stupid cowboy, bull rider, sitting in the crowd. That's not a sport. What's up, Cara? Glad you're here. To me, bull riding is not a sport. It's just dumb. I guess you could or have to be fearless to ride a bull, but so what? Still not a sport. I don't know what to call it. It's a freaking activity, hobby. Here they come, Wyatt Sicks. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. The Fiend on my hat. I'd like to see Alexa Bliss return here, but I doubt it. She'll be back probably at the Rumble. Bull riding is stupid, you think. I agree. It is stupid and very boring if you ever try to watch it. Just like, that's not a sport, and what else? Horse racing, that's not a sport either. Stupid little midget jockeys whipping the horses. That's not a talent. That's not a sport. Basically, you're just beating a horse, abusing him for him to win a race. That's stupid. Wyatt Sicks are here. It's been a long damn time since I've seen them wrestle. Here they come. Every Wyatt Sicks member. Where's Nikki Cross? So rocking chair rocks for Bray Wyatt. It's a tribute for him. Rest in peace, Bray. Can you guys even see his face? It's up here. You got your grandson with you watching me. I hope he enjoys it. Hope he's smiling. Hopefully he's not smiling like the movie Smile. Smile 2. I just watched it. It's creepy as hell. They don't stop smiling at you. That would be creepy if that movie is real. There they go. Gacy, Dexter. What's his name? Eric Rowan. Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy. Oh, charge the ring. 8-man tag. Cross is going to get hit with Sister Abigail, but Cross is pulled out of the ring by the Miz. Miz is actually helping them, tagging with them. That's a quick commercial again. Who do you guys got? Wyatt Sicks or Final Testament? I got Wyatt Sicks. I love the Wyatt family. I was a big fan of them. Big fan of Bray Wyatt. You got the Wyatt Sicks when you showed him and said, who's this? Really? I can't believe that. But that makes me happy. He smiles. Maybe he thinks, I don't know, maybe he thinks I'm his uncle or something. He thinks I'm a close family member. He likes me, you say. You also got the Wyatt Sicks, Adam. Yeah, that movie, Smile 2 was awesome. I enjoyed it. Smile 1 was good too, but I liked Smile 2 better. Really? You can talk already? Or he says a few words. He calls me... He actually called me Uncle Justin. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's funny as hell. What's up, Colton? Hope you enjoy Raw and watching me. So everything's on commercial. There's a Hershey's commercial.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop.
Have I seen
keep your hair and your confidence because
I've seen a few Christmas horror movies. Trying to think. I've seen a lot a few of them. I gotta think. It says words like mama, dada. And he says my name? That's crazy.
People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve.
Someone brought up Hogan, or you did.
And the best part,
Adam says you feel Hogan was allowed to use his underrated finisher, Axe Bomber, in Japan. If he would have used that instead of the leg drop, you think he would have less issues with his hips. Yeah. Who the fuck knew? A jumping leg drop would destroy your body. Make you have hip surgeries, knee replacements, fucking 9 or 10 back surgeries he's had. If I was Hogan, I'd sue the doctor. Why didn't he fix his back after the first surgery? Wyatt Sicks, Final Testament in the Miz, and AOP is back. Gacy, looks like his hair has grown longer and looks like he's homeless, kind of. He's a damn good worker, though. Joe Gacy's very good. Good wrestler. CM Punk has an interview with sit down with Jackie later. Yeah, Hogan should have never did the leg drop. He did it way too much. Gacy, springboard, clothesline. I don't know which AOP that is. They're twins, so I can't tell them apart. That's either Razor or the other guy. Tag to the big man, the monster, Eric Rowan. Big Red. It's like the child of ZZ Top and Rob Zombie if they had a baby. Miz is gonna die here. Tossed over the top. Give you a shout out. Why? Why should I? I don't know you. If you subscribe to my channel, then maybe. Crowd is finally woke up. First opening segment, the crowd was dead, kind of. You just subscribed, Tony Voigt, or whatever your name is. So shout out to Tony. There's your shout out. Shout out to him. Are you a wrestling fan? If you're not, I don't know why the fuck you're here. R2 says, hope I'm having a good day, spreading good vibes to all the live feeds today. I'm always having a good day. I'm a very happy person. A lot. I'm not negative ever. Hardly on my videos. I try to be super positive and happy a lot. Uncle Howdy wants to tag in. He's the only one left. On the apron, he tags in. Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas is in. Taking out the Miz. Spinning suplex off the top rope to the Miz. Crowd's going insane. They love Uncle Howdy.
When he says, how am I the bad guy? I was the victim.
I loved Bray Wyatt, the Fiend.
He's just in survival mode, even teaming up.
He was one of my favorite wrestlers.
Big elbow eaten by Cross.
With the twisted mind, but the heart of gold, laying waste to anything in his path.
You didn't subscribe. Well, then you're kicked out of here. Because you're a liar. We're kicked out of the chat, Tony. You were probably Tony Khan. There's a bot account. Nikki Cross appears. Scares Scarlett. That is a creepy looking mask on Nikki or face paint. I think it's a mask. Scarlett trying to run away. Nikki dives on Scarlett. Takes her out. I wish I was Nikki Cross right now. Diving on Scarlett. You blocked him good. I did. I put him in timeout. For he can't be in the chat. He's an idiot. Paul Ellering, Road Warriors, former manager, throws powder in Bo Dallas's eyes. Uncle Howdy taken down with a F5 type move. It's over. Holy shit! Final Testament, Karrion Kross win. Unbelievable. I didn't expect that. Paul Ellering saved him. Paul Ellering.
And now makes his return, lines Uncle Howdy, and the final prayer put forth by
Paul Ellering screaming at him.
In the eyes of Uncle Howdy, apparently some sort of cosmic substance made the difference. Massive hit for the Final Testament.
CM Punk.
CM
Thank you for
Punk,
sitting down. I
sit
appreciate
down
that.
interview. I gotta hear
You know
this.
what I'm going to ask you, though, right?
If you ask me about the Blackhawks, we're gonna fight.
No, I'm going to ask you about something much more relevant.
Punk,
This
I don't care about the
That's all anyone
Blackhawks or
talks
hockey.
about. Tell
I don't
us
want to hear about
anything
hockey.
it.
No, I don't think that's the right time to talk about that. I think it's a personal thing.
R2, I don't know if you subscribe to me, but
Many
thanks
years
for the
since
nice
between
comment.
All right, fair enough. If we can't talk about the favor, let's talk about Seth Rollins. I mean, you said last week you don't think about him at all. But he's made it pretty clear he has his sights set on you, and he's willing to force the issue. How are you going to handle that?
I think it's no secret to anybody that I'm not going to shy away from a fight. If you come at me, I'll start swinging. But when it comes to Seth's hatred of me, I'm more confused than anything because I don't hate Seth at all. I mean, I think to understand, you have to talk about the history.
I think
Seth
Seth hates Punk.
quite a bit.
He
You're
hates
talking about
Punk.
The 16-year-old Seth
Punk
Rollins
does not
came
hate
to
him
CM Punk
at all.
and asked him to train him to be a professional wrestler for free. That's the key part of that story that everyone always leaves out. Now, that entitlement, I think, has carried over into the adult Seth.
Is that true? Punk trained Seth? When he was 16, Punk trained him in ROH?
But I remember a time when he was on the top 10 list of people to be fired from this place, and I shielded him from that. You know, I guess if I have to live in my shadow, I hate me too. Seth Rollins is extremely talented, multiple-time champion, Money in the Bank winner. Everything he did.
One of the best ever, Seth Rollins. In the ring, one of the best ever.
To do those things because I wanted to thank you. I recognize that 16.
The fools in the chat, you act like a fool, you're gonna get blocked.
Company, Seth did a fantastic job.
Guess the wackos are out tonight.
Simply put, the starters back. Second string got to sit back down on the bench.
Thanks, I already got your view. That's all I give a damn about.
You're welcome.
You act like an idiot, you'll be gone. Every commercial they're doing that Netflix plug 1625. I already got Netflix, so I'm ready for Raw on Netflix. That looked like pass interference. Cowboys are winning, actually, 7-0. Whoever gave me 7 likes, thank you, whoever did. You like Seth and Punk. I do also, Kara. They're two of the best. Two of my favorites to watch wrestle. Cowboys or Bengals? Anybody care? Leave your prediction in the chat.
Good job by Joe Burrow. They bring safety to help dig.
I know, Adam, your mother's a Cowboys fan.
So now you've got Higgins.
And Kara, the Bears lost again. I don't mean to laugh, but when are they ever going to win?
Higgins wins on the road.
But my fucking Packers lost also. So they were no better than the Bears this week. Detroit got lucky in my opinion because they were playing at home. That's the only reason they won. Detroit looks like the best team this year, but will they in the playoffs? I don't know. They might go out of the playoffs real quick and lose. But right now, Detroit looks like the best damn team. Detroit, the Chiefs, and sadly, the Vikings. I hate the Vikings. Touchdown, Bengals. It's a great catch to stay in bounds. Is anybody on Twitter right now. Is anybody there? Cara, Adam, you guys will know. But no one ever tags me. When I don't tag a group of friends, they never tag me to ask if I'm watching Raw. Only you, Adam. You're the only one that tags me. I get a lot of replies every day, but not in a tag. Not much. And a few shout-outs from some good people on Twitter. I appreciate their shout-outs. Judy, George, they're always giving me shout-outs every week. I love the people on Twitter, my group of friends, my wrestling friends, but I can't be there every show to tweet. It's your birthday. Wendy, it's Wendy's birthday, I just saw. Great friend on Twitter of mine, Wendy. You guys know her. Hold my lantern. Or hold my ladder. Whatever her name is. I didn't know it was her birthday today, but I gotta wish her a happy birthday. She's a great friend, Wendy. Actually lives in my home state. Also, Wendy. Some Cowboys cheerleader says she's a girlfriend of a Bengal. The Bengals kicker, I think. Let's go back to Raw. I didn't know it's Wendy's birthday, but I gotta wish her a happy birthday.
WWE Elimination Chamber from Toronto, Canada. Tickets on sale now. Stronger Together is brought to you by Progressive.
Glad I checked Twitter, because I might not found out it's her birthday.
Liv and Raquel back to business in tag team action. Against Damage Control, Io and Liv looking to gather some.
If Liv helps Raquel tonight, I have a vision, I have a thought. Alexa Bliss could come out and help Rhea, possibly, against Liv and Raquel. What is... I don't get it. They look like I see her message at him on Twitter. Those are Christmas cookies. They look like a Pop-Tart. 2 out of 134 cookies. Good God. Send me some. That's a lot of cookies. Dakota Kai in action. It's happening. Dakota Kai, Liv Morgan. I love Dakota. I love Liv. If I had to pick between one of them, if I did a F, marry, kill game, I would keep Liv and Dakota alive.
She advances, but here she can really stamp herself further as a major top-line player. Yeah, what a moment it would be to beat the women's world champion. It would certainly stifle the momentum of Liv Morgan ahead of her matchup with Damage Control running mate Io Sky at Saturday night's main event.
Dakota qualified for the Intercontinental Women's Title Tournament, if you didn't know. She did last Monday. Edward, why don't you come to YouTube? Because I'm not on Twitter tonight. Liv Morgan, Dakota Kai. I would put over Dakota here. It's non-title, so put over Dakota.
She is the Women's World Champion.
Look at Liv. Sexy as hell.
Women's world champion.
What a talent.
World champion from the revenge tour to the current complexities. The spotlight always
What a 2025 Liv has had. One of the best years of her career, in my opinion. One of the absolute best runs of her career is this year.
With the retro return of the legendary, iconic brand, Saturday night main event.
EO Liv Morgan for the title this Saturday night.
You just listed
Saturday night's main event.
Liv Morgan. A list as long as you're on. You didn't mention that she's dating the hottest man in the world, Dirty Dog. You are a professional hater. That does not hit the resume on a high mark at all. It's got a resume of its own. It's so impressive. You know, I also mentioned the fact in terms of.
I don't like asking people at all, friends of mine. I don't like asking them, oh, come to my channel. Come join me. Come watch along. I don't do that. I just share my video to my own account. Or send my video in messages on Instagram. Poor Dakota, tossed over the top. She almost hit the stairs. I don't like her landing on her feet like that because she has a history of knee problems. As we go to commercial again. Fucking commercials tonight. Commercials are killing me, pissing me off, but at least I have football to watch. Tie game 7-7.
Yeah, Jermaine Pratt was right there to make the play. He's here. He reads it right away. He's just not quite able to. And the only option, really, that C.D. Lamb had was traverse field. The only other person that
Tyler. Another good guy on Twitter, I know. Tyler. Good guy.
But there's the fall. You saw CD
good friend of mine.
Playing with that shoulder, so every time he takes a
thanks, Adam, for sharing my video. And also, Cara, you retweeted my, I think retweeted my link of my video.
Yeah, Joe, he said that he was going to be thinking about.
Also, Wendy, thank you for retweeting my video.
Wearing a brace for more stability, but so far he's been opposed to that because he doesn't think it will really help. He said it's not getting hit by a defender; it's just the force hitting the ground. He said I can land anywhere, just not on that shoulder, which is what he just did.
Here we go with the sprained right AC joint. Here is Cowboy with a nice run down near the 10. They're going to mark him at the 11.
Wyatt Sicks and Final Testament was kind of disappointing. Thought it'd go longer. Wyatt made sense to have the Wyatts lose, but I don't know. I don't like them losing.
Somewhere to go, and Davis Gaither makes that stop. Let's talk about this offensive line there.
But you should lose if you get powder thrown in the eyes. You should sell it, and actually you should job. That makes sense.
He's one of the best players to play in the offensive line ever. In every 7-time All-Pro.
Let me just tweet Liv or Dakota on Twitter. Whoever's in the chat, Liv or Dakota, who do you got? I would like to have both of them, but that's not possible. And I'm going with Dakota. She should get a victory going into. I don't think she's wrestling Saturday, but it's a non-title match. So put over Dakota. I would.
Coach some of these young guys on the offensive line. After one, tied it up.
Want more stats?
I only tweeted Liv or Dakota because I love both of them so much and respect them so much. And they should be put over all the time on Twitter, Dakota and Liv. Talking about the Bears again. I had to. They got their tails kicked big time by the 49ers. They're not a bad team. They just keep losing, the Bears. Their former coach was an idiot, stupid moron. that he let time run out in Detroit. Back to Liv Dakota.
The women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
Come on, Dakota. Let's go, Dakota Kai. Let's go. Here's why are they here? God, she looks great. Sonya Deville. But why are they here? Pure Fusion Collective.
Well, I wouldn't say that way.
And they must be loving the imminent demise of Dakota Kai in this matchup. So they have numerous issues.
Liv doing the Eddie Guerrero shake and the 3 suplexes, but Dakota reverses and counters.
Damage Control defeated Pure Fusion Collective.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Dakota Kai helped.
Yeah, I try to keep all my wrestling friends. I try to at least talk to them once a week during a show.
Dakota Kai really needs some ice in the back of her head. She's taking a long time to get some steam in this.
I'm not upset if nobody tags me, but yeah, it's better, funner to watch the shows when you have something to talk about with them.
Straight in, crashing home on Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, of course, just days.
When you have other fans to talk about the shows with, it's a lot funner.
Dakota Kai trying to stamp herself here.
Yeah, and you notice when
Hopefully, my chat here on YouTube, I can build it up more and more and get more people in it, more fans. They don't gotta be from Twitter. They can be on YouTube. Just WWE fans. I hope they all come to my chat. And it grows and grows and grows. Hopefully, 2025, it grows more.
And now having to deal with Zoe on the outside, being distracted while she got Liv Morgan in the ring. The Pure Fusion Collective.
You guys, Cara and Adam, you're my OG friends. Wrestling friends.
Trying to line up the kick.
Where's why is Io not at ringside for Dakota? Io's taking on Liv Saturday night. You guys gonna watch live, I think, or Adam will. Saturday night's main event is back. You got Dakota Kai to win.
Oh, she's looking to line up her big signature kick here.
So nobody on Twitter, yeah. Last time you checked, nobody on Twitter tagged anybody except Adam. You tagged few. Liv wins. I love Liv, but come on. Dakota, why did she have to get pinned to clean? Now Sonya jumps on Dakota, beating her down. Now Sonya's married to a very hot woman. Very hot woman. Her wife. Follow her on Instagram. Kyrie, finally, Io, Kyrie are here to back up Dakota. Io, backflips, double drop kick by Io, kip up. Io might be the new women's champion very soon, in a few days. Few days and nights. Kyrie up top. What the hell are you doing, Kyrie? Dives on everybody. Kyrie Sane is insane. Liv Oblivion.
Where did Liv come from?
Never ever take your eyes off the women's world.
Liv out of nowhere hits her finisher off the second rope. Oblivion to Io. Io Sky, Liv this Saturday. Are you guys gonna watch Saturday night's main event? I'll be here live.
Over a fallen Io Sky.
Hell in the Cell was the most violent match of my 20.
Drew McIntyre talking promo.
And in the end, I succumbed to massive blood loss.
Drew had a great year. He had a great year.
against doctor's orders.
CM Punk did too.
I proved time and time again the Scottish Warrior isn't just a catchy nickname. It is earned. I had to go back.
Drew had, God, 19 staples in his head from Hell in a Cell.
Could have been a career year for Drew McIntyre, but time and time again, I kept getting screwed over at the finish line.
Baseball player 5, why are you saying please? Please what? What are you trying to
What if I'm
say?
wrong? What if everyone else was right? What if people can truly change? What if my gut was wrong? And I turned on Survivor Series. And I saw women.
Where's Gina?
Standing side by
She
side.
never wants to come in the chat.
Who was by their side?
I don't think she likes typing on her phone and trying to watch. I don't know.
Stupid fingers in the air. After everything
She acted like she couldn't chat and watch the show, or she didn't know how to do it. I don't know. But she knows how to do it. Everyone knows how to. Leave a comment in the chat.
That's when I knew I had to come back. That's when I knew I was going to take out Sammy. That's when I knew.
It's okay, Gina, if you're not here, it's fine. I just would like more friends in the chat that I know.
But I can change the present.
That are wrestling fans. All you guys are wrestling fans. Or I want wrestling fans and friends in my chat.
Self-righteous Drew McIntyre dissolving any debate as to who took out Jey Uso last week. Jey Uso not medically cleared to return.
Yeah, I think about sometimes. You say Adam and me keep everyone together in our wrestling group. I think sometimes if I passed away, I don't think anybody would miss me or miss me tweeting them during wrestling.
Drew had to say about.
I don't know. I just feel nobody would miss me if I disappeared from Twitter.
Other superstar who has expressed issues with the hero acceptance of Roman Reigns and CM Punk is that guy.
Other than you and Carr, it's pretty silent. Twitter's dead tonight. I don't know why everybody else doesn't tag us. I don't know. They don't want to. Or they expect me to tag them. I don't know. But when I'm here live, I'm not going to tag and start a group and tag everybody. I'm not going to spend my time on my live reaction typing on my phone.
We'll turn your older broken.
I'm putting on a show here. This is a raw reaction. What I can do is read all your chats and reply to them. Yeah, I don't get that. If me or Adam don't tweet about wrestling in the group, people don't reply, honestly, or you don't reply. Yeah, but no one else puts us in a group chat. Nobody else. Nobody does it for me on Twitter. Nobody. Except the shout-outs I get from George and Judy. Those are the only shout-outs I get. All three look great, you say. Especially Sonya. Yeah, Sonya is hot as hell. Sonya is so goddamn hot. Super attractive woman. So I'm behind on the chats. I'm looking, I'm behind a bit, reading them. Liv is stealing Kaden Carter's entrance. Yeah, but Liv does it better. Her little moving her hips. She looks better doing it.
And it looks like
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
to be able to slide up in the pocket and make that throw the way that he did. There actually, I think they're probably a yard.
Just belched in my mouth, and I thought I was gonna vomit.
Had declined the penalty. It's about 2.5 to get.
Why is the crowd going so insane? The team is not great. They're not dead though in the playoffs. They're 5-7, so you could still get in. It's possible. Let's go back to Raw.
Gifts. Take an extra 30% off our warmest and brightest gift ideas and get 15% off.
We're like family to you.
Plus free shipping,
especially me. Thank you, Kara. I feel the same. You'll be here Saturday night. You should be able to watch live Saturday. Kara. Gina responded to your last match tweet, did she? Good for her, but she should be here. But I'm not forcing anybody to come here. I'm not going to bother asking her like I did for Deadline to come say hi. I'm not going to bother tonight. I'm not going to bother all my followers. If they want to watch, they want to come here, they can click on the link and come here. They want my thoughts on Raw, they got to come here and hear them. I'm not going to be tweeting them. Gina, I hope she's having a good night. Someone tweet her that. I hope she's having a good night. Yeah, I feel the same, Kara. I wish everybody would be in the chat. It'd be full. It'd be like 20 people. Or 17 people, 14 people in the chat. I bet they all do. A lot of them have YouTube accounts. Most of them. But I have heard in the past from Gina. Wendy showed up one night. Who else? Think Edward. Hope you're doing better, Edward. Your shoulder surgery. You would like... I shouldn't have asked you, Edward, because you got a bad shoulder. I shouldn't have asked you to come here. That was stupid of me. What? Edward, what? You can't figure out how to chat in a live video? You go to the chat comments and type a chat. It's like texting someone. It's like just texting and replying to someone with whatever you want to say. I never go in anyone else's live videos, but I have in the past, but not much. New Day exploded, man. That was horrible what they said to Big E. That was savage. That was ruthless.
I'm medically cleared. I'm going to be here every single week to serve.
Both Woods, Kofi had heat. And then they got together for their hatred and anger that Big E was not back by their side.
You left us.
You left us. He broke his fucking neck. He broke it. You idiot.
Chose yourself over us.
Chose us himself because he worked on post shows? Come on. No, he didn't.
You are never going to be medically clear.
Big E, man, I hope he returns at the Rumble, in the Rumble. That'll be so good. What a pop he'll get. I'm going to tell Edward it's like texting. You want to leave a chat comment. I've left a lot of comments in the past in live videos. It's like texting. It's simple. Go to live video, go in the chat box, and do that. Kofi says it's just us, bro. Then they do the evil handshake. felt like an 80s movie. They were going like that. Cody Rhodes is at Raw. Comes out of Adam Pearce's locker room. Cody meeting Woods and Kofi are in Cody's face.
Since we were kids. I'm sure you know. You both should be ashamed of yourselves.
All right. That's good. It's good from that guy. Yeah, because high school is such a good dude.
Cody claimed he's known Woods since high school, and you should be ashamed of yourself. They should be. That was wrong. That was wrong and savage to do that to Woods, or do it to Big E, not Woods. Seth freaking Rollins. Here, what does he got to say? Seth freaking Rollins coming out dancing.
A week ago, we heard Seth say he doesn't care what CM Punk had to say. They have business to be settled.
It's already hour 2. Already. Before you know it, it'll be over.
Seth freaking Rollins, one of the greatest we have ever seen here in WWE, is clearly had a beat Edwards.
Edwards says on your phone there's nowhere for you to comment. That's, I don't know what to tell you. That's weird. There should be. Maybe it's not available on your phone. I don't know. To comment. The chat box is not on your phone. But don't feel like you gotta leave a comment. Nobody does.
Seth freaking Rollins.
You need a pair of glasses like that, Joe. That's what you have to do. Not your suits, your shoes, everything else. It's the sunglasses. You get a pair of them back. Wichita! Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am your host tonight. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. Oh, man, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Wichita, give it up for my man CM Punk, huh? Yeah.
Well, who else? Blast. He's a great person. Blast drummer on Twitter. Always give me a shout out also during wrestling. Blast 52 drummer. Follow them.
Old CM Punk, he's got a career as a politician ahead of him. I tell you what. That right there that we saw earlier tonight, that was a master class in how to spin the truth, right? You take a little bit of truth, you spin it and you play the victim. And CM Punk has been doing that his entire life.
You would definitely miss me. So thanks.
He's a fraud. He's a con man.
At least one person would.
You want the truth about me and CM Punk?
I'll never leave social media, but someday I might leave Twitter. I don't know.
Absolutely. At one time, he was one of the best in the world, no doubt about it. I looked up to CM Punk. I idolized CM Punk. CM Punk helped me get my foot in the door.
We appreciate the friendships. I do also, trust me.
CM Punk and I were friends.
If I didn't care about my friends on Twitter, I wouldn't tag anybody anymore. I just stopped. I want to keep us together, wrestling friends.
So much, but the part of CM Punk's story that he left out
will tell you why. When CM Punk walked out the doors of this company, 11
Tried
years
telling
ago,
everyone in the
I
group
called him.
twice.
I texted him because I was a friend. Because
Or
I
once or
respected
twice
him
they
and what he
ignored
stood
you, yeah.
for. What did I
A
get
lot
back
of
from
people
Punk?
do that a lot. On social media, they ignore what you gotta say a lot. And don't answer
I got
back.
roasted by CM Punk, and it wasn't just me.
I will
It was
always
every
answer
single person
back.
who was
Unless I
friends
don't
with
like
Punk
you,
that
then I
worked for this
won't.
company. Because if you didn't quit your dream job and your priorities didn't line
Edward
up
says
with
you're
CM
watching.
Punk, then you were evil.
Hope you are. That's awesome. I thought I saw you leave a chat comment once, Edward, but I guess you can't on your phone. It's not available.
Was tear this company down. That's all he did. He took as much crap as he could. He took any pot shot he could. And you know what
Raw Kara's in
Do you know why?
Wichita, Kansas.
Because he failed at everything else.
Did Seth steal his sleeves from the Cookie Monster? Maybe.
And the money was right.
Baby blue fur on his sleeves.
So yeah, guys.
Seth shooting on Punk. CM Punk chants. The crowd doesn't give a crap. They will always love Punk. Punk could do anything. The crowd will always support him. A lot of his fans. They don't care what he does or says.
Once upon a time, I used to chant his name too. I used to respect CM Punk too. I wanted to be just like
I was
CM
pissed
Punk.
off at Punk when he left in 2014. I was pissed. I don't want him back for a couple years. I didn't care if he ever came back, but once he came back to AEW, I was happy. When he came back to WWE, I was even happier because he belongs here in the major leagues. He doesn't belong in AEW. Sami Zayn, what does he got to say here? I love, I said I love Punk, I love Seth, and I love Sami Zayn. Here, what does he got to say? Yeah, Blast drummer is Stephanie, 52. I think I can't tell if she's a guy or girl sometimes. I think she's a girl because the name's Stephanie. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but sometimes I couldn't tell if she was a female or guy. But her name is Stephanie. I wish she would come in the chat and say what she is. I think she's female. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter what she is. She's a friend of mine. I don't care if you're alien. I'm loyal to my friends.
If you are out here to defend CM Punk again, then we're going to be fighting again.
I don't care what skin color you are or what race or
I ain't got time for it.
Male, female, I don't care what you are. Gay, straight, lesbian, bi, transgender, I don't care. If you're cool to me, nice to me, I'll be your friend for life. If you're into wrestling and same type of movies and wrestling I'm into, you got a friend for life in me.
It was wrong of me to assume.
We've known her for years. Yeah, she's a great friend on Twitter. She's a great, good person, good friend.
And for that, I'm sorry. All right?
Where Steve Martin and John Candy were in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was in Wichita, Kansas.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. I really
That's
am.
a great movie.
Because the thing
very good holiday movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. All-time great movie.
Our kids play together, man. We're like this, all right? But when Jay went down, I was the first person that came to your mind, dude. I was the first person that came to your mind. And I want to know why. Why? Hey,
It seems like nobody wants to chat except Cara and Adam. I thank you guys for keeping the chat going.
Go back and watch it. You were out of your mind. You weren't talking like you. You weren't the Seth Rollins.
You love Sammy too. Yeah, I love him too.
Someone completely different. You were talking like the kind of person that points your finger at everybody else.
Their cousins used to live in Wichita, out in the country. She's a drummer. Yeah, she is. In a band called Blast 52. She's a female. That's good to know. Once someone was calling her a guy once, so I was confused. But she's a female, obviously.
You're better than him.
I don't think you name a guy Stephanie. I doubt it. Stephanie's a female's name.
Okay? And maybe I shouldn't have got involved. I saw a guy that I've known forever, and a guy that I had
looks like a fun person, rare selfies. Yeah, she's a great person. Super nice, good friend. She shouted me out on Twitter tonight for a Raw shout out.
However you want to deal with it.
And she's awesome because she's a wrestling fan also. Doug is also a great guy. He gave me a shout out. Doug puts me on top of the shout out. He always does that. I don't know why he puts me on top, but he always does. Last week we had Seth and Sammy was the main event. But now they're talking it out. Hug it out. I agree. Hug it out. Hug it out. Or shake hands at least.
Good, man.
Shake hands.
And I appreciate you letting me
I
handle
gotta thank Doug on Twitter.
It seems like you got some business with Drew.
Doing a lot of talking about our Twitter group of wrestling friends tonight. A lot of talking about them.
3 out of 10, but it seems to have got the job done for now at least. Ooh, I was close to going off the rails.
You know what? That's actually pretty good advice. And I am going to handle this business with Drew. In fact,
Stephanie,
here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a drummer. Maybe someday I will start. But yeah, I seriously always wanted to be a drummer. I love drumming. So when I listen to my favorite songs, I always start drumming. I wish I would have learned the drums like 20 years ago. I would love to play the drums, but I don't know if I will ever learn them.
Versus Sami Zayn, Drew, I will see you Saturday.
Yes, Sammy, Drew McIntyre, Saturday night's main event is booked.
Just got even bigger. That is massive.
I bet Drew wins over Sammy. I would go with Drew. Drew's a beast.
Championship is a triple threat as well. It's Damian Priest, Gunther, and Finn Balor, and now you hear Sammy.
She lives in England or Ireland. Yeah, I remember that. She does.
Saturday night main event. Live on
She's gay and dresses sporty. I wasn't sure if she's gay. I don't care. Anybody, you could be whatever you want. You will still be my friend. But for anybody, if you're in the closet, come out of the closet. Don't feel ashamed. Don't hide. Don't let your life go to waste with acting like you're someone else and not coming out of the closet. Don't do that. You'll just make yourself miserable. Who cares if your family doesn't agree? Fuck them. Do you, for anybody, do you. Who cares if family doesn't agree? Just like in life or for your career, do what you want to do. Doesn't matter if your family agrees with it or not.
This is too good. Cookies.
Do what makes you happy, because life is too damn short to not be happy and do what you want.
5th round pick last year, but
I'm doing exactly what I want. Live reactions.
to start the year, he's on.
But if I wasn't doing live reactions, I would definitely try to be a drummer.
Replaced. Obviously played a lot of years in Cincinnati, did a lot of good things.
I would have definitely tried to be a pro wrestler, but that ship has sailed a long time ago.
Good for this group. He's given them a little more explosiveness, and
Plus,
been a big part also
I
of what they've been able to do in the passing game. Here's the touch.
I prefer being a fan and not taking bumps and doing all the traveling.
The ball, the blocking, then out on the edge. He just takes it to the house. I talked about the screen game, essentially that's what that was. You get blockers out in front of them and get the ball into Brown's hands right away. And just something you don't see a lot of with this Cincinnati offense, but it pays dirt for them there. So 3.5 to go for Dallas, not trailing. First time they trailed tonight. Cowboys get the ball to start the second half on top of it. And that was incomplete. Jonathan Mingo.
There was once a boy named Sue. That's a good guy. I feel bad for him. I wouldn't wanted a girl's name growing up. I would have been bullied. In the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, kids bullied nonstop in school. I lived through it. I got bullied in kindergarten. I was bullied because I had a speech problem. Or my speech wasn't perfect or developed enough. So I got bullied by a bunch of fucking assholes.
Started 6-10. And he and his Cowboys reeled off 3 straight 12 in 5 years, and here they are 5-7. I'm hoping to run the table. I would expect Lou Anarumo to bring a little pressure.
Let's go see if Raw's back. No, it isn't. Yeah, speaking of earlier, Adam, you were bringing up holiday horror movies. I got a list of some that were awesome. Silent Night, what year is that? 2013 maybe? It's with who's in that? Jamie King, I think, is in it. Former model. 2012. It's called Silent Night from 2012. Really good movie. Holiday horror. I enjoyed it. Sacked. Let's go to Raw. NXT tomorrow. I will be here for NXT because I love NXT. Women's action. Triple threat intercontinental title tournament. Zelina, Lyra Valkyrie, and Ivy Nile. Zelina and Ivy are very small. My guess, my prediction, Lyra Valkyrie wins. But I would like Ivy Nile to win. I'm a big fan of Ivy Nile. Lyra's great. She's going to win. Trust me, but I'm cheering for Ivy Nile. So again, if you guys want to check it out, Silent Night is a 2012 movie, and Jamie King is in it. Very damn attractive woman, Jamie King, former model. She's 45 years old now. She looks damn good still. So I enjoyed that movie, Silent Night from 2012. Also, here's Lyra Valkyrie coming to the ring. Another great holiday horror is on Shudder. Came out 2 years ago. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was fun to watch. A Santa Claus comes to life like a robot Santa and starts killing everybody in the town. It was awesome. It's called Christmas Bloody Christmas, I think. Or Bloody Chris. What the hell's the name of that? Bloody Christmas? Yeah, that's it. 2022. Christmas, Bloody Christmas. That's another great holiday horror movie.
One of these participants will take a massive step forward.
It was not believable at all. The robot would come to life, but it was fun to watch.
This opportunity to
I thought it was well done.
because the
How they made the movie. Very well done.
it's a perfect spot for this
And the blonde in it, the final girl blonde, was very good in it. Also very attractive.
Let's give him something else to fight. Oh,
Ivy, hook in the leg. And a kick out for Wye Raw. Ivy Nile.
opportunity on the line here for one of three women who will progress.
I got like yeah, like 2 or 3 more holiday horrors I could mention. Raw's on a commercial again. But more holiday horrors from the 80s. Silent Night, Deadly Night, that's a great one. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 is good, but it's like tons of footage from the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Part 2 is weird. It's weird. Best line of the movie is, "It's garbage day." What else? Trying to think of other horror. Not a horror movie, but a great holiday movie. Gremlins. Really good. Jeez, what's that other horror movie? Holiday horror. I can't think of. Thanksgiving horror movie. It was called Thanksgiving. I enjoyed that. That was good last year. Let me look up a list on Google holiday horror movies, because I don't know the name of all of them. I can't even remember. Holiday horror. You love Gremlins. Yeah, it's a classic. The original, the first. Gremlins is so good. I started watching it on Max like 2 days ago. She lost her mom a couple years ago. That's sad to hear. You like Doug. Yeah, Doug's a great guy. I think Doug has had some health problems this year. He's in the hospital for a while. I heard from Gina. I hope he's over his health issues. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 gave us, the famous internet gif and meme, "It's garbage day," or garbage day. That was hilarious. I don't know why that actor said that. He looked nuts, but he did it. He said it. We got Lyra Valkyrie. I got Ivy Nile winning, but she won't. You love the sequel also to Gremlins. Yeah, Gremlins 2 was good. Best part of Gremlins 1, Gizmo and Phoebe Cates. Lyra, drop kick, double drop kick through the ropes to Ivy. Zelina, this is a triple threat. Intercontinental title tournament, first round. Lyra in those little booty shorts. Good God. They look like booty shorts. I know that's her gear. But damn, Lyra looks good. Zelina looks good too. What are my pronouns? I don't know what the hell that means, to be honest. I don't know what that means. I'm a guy. I'm a male. Well, that's all I know. That's what I definitely know that. I'm a man. I'm a male. John Cena's a goat, you say. What's your pronouns, Benjamin? Because I don't know what the hell that really means. I don't really care what it means either.
Shoulders down for a moment. Meanwhile, Zelina Vega climbing up top.
I guess, yeah, some males, I guess you can call yourself anything. Alien, cat, dog, but I'm a male. I know that. I'm a guy. Pronouns are like he, him. And what's the difference between he, him, and a guy? I don't know the difference. He, him sounds like a guy. Or they, them. What's they, them? I don't know. I seriously don't know. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I just don't know.
Last week's actions with Big E. Vega up top again. Into the pin. Cover.
What does Adam, what does he, him mean? I seriously don't know. And what does they, them mean? Some, yeah, seriously. I heard a story about somebody in a high school was calling themselves a cat. They thought they were a cat. They wanted to be called a cat. No, you're human. You're not a cat. That I don't get. You're not cat. You're human. There's a difference between animals and humans. And humans cannot be animals. That's just dumb. But I don't care. Call yourself whatever the hell you want. Doesn't affect me. German suplex by Ivy Nile. Bridge kick out. Come on, Ivy. Ivy Nile's like a pit bull. Just won't let go. Locking on to Lyra. Back suplex. Ivy Nile looks like a pit bull. She looks like, again, Brock Lesnar and Ronda had a baby. Drop kick. Zelina's not winning. I like Zelina, but she will not win. You honestly don't understand. I don't either. I guess I'm ignorant. Because I don't get what the hell that means. I would have to look it up. But my pronoun is male. I'm a guy. I know that. Whatever anyone else wants to call himself, go ahead, call yourself whatever you want. Benjamin, John, you love John Cena. Okay, I get it. You said that about 3 times. John Cena's the GOAT. John Cena's the greatest of all time. Better than Rock and Roman.
Remember, we still have an anything goes match with Rhea Ripley and the New Day joining.
Well, I'd say Stone Cold and Hogan are better than Roman, The Rock, and Cena to me. And Asuka's better than all of them. Your daughter wants your sweatshirt. Not my sweatshirt. It's Jason. There he is at the bottom. There's a guy in a boat. It's like a Jason mask design. The hood also on it. It's like Jason mask design on the hood. So that's your daughter's name is Kate? Yeah. Said your daughter Kate. How old is she? 20 something? You love it. It's very cheap. Got it very cheap. $8 off a website from China. That's where I got it. They got great deals. Great deals on that app. Very cheap items. It's not made cheap. I'm just saying they have very cheap items available for sale.
Just hoping the cheer mom isn't watching that.
It's Jason Crystal Lake sweatshirt.
York is doing head coach, his new head coach, Zach Taylor. Do not kick it to Cavante Turpin.
Yeah, that's where I got it, to me. That's where I got it from. They got very cheap items. But again, it's made very well. It's very comfortable.
Cowboys, we watched them against Houston, watched it on Thanksgiving. I just can't understand why anyone would kick them the ball. To the sideline, I mean, 3 timeouts. Whitkey gets 5 yards, 24 seconds left in the half.
To me, yeah, it's pretty cool. They got very, I got this hat there too. This Fiend hat. I got it off of there too. And my CM Punk hats.
Part of that is you're then not getting the big plays down the field, which is what they need now.
I don't know how they get away with selling some WWE stuff. I don't know how they get away with it because they should be sued, but they get away with selling it.
Yeah, you see the route by Ferguson, but Pratt, he's just all over it in a ball. I mean,
They probably should be sued for selling wrestlers' faces on hats. They should be sued for that, but they get away with it. I got a very cheap, yeah, my CM Punk beanies. They're from Toomey. I got a long cat tent for my kitten. A long, very long cat tent, also off of there. It was only $8. My kitten loves it. And a ton of toys with it.
We started the season in New England, but Rush couldn't connect, and now it's 4th down. He had an opportunity. You see Cooks, and watching Cooks, you know, he came back last week. He's missed so much time, and really one of my favorite players over the course of his
I know, John. Dude, you're obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with John Cena?
On a lot of routes.
Or you said Toomey's pretty cool, Benjamin. You sound obsessed with Cena. If he's your favorite, awesome. I like him too, but you mentioned him like 10 times.
3 and outs on.
Lyra wins. Yes, Adam, she did. You get most of your t-shirts at Brosco's. Where is that? A store in a mall? I never heard of them. I get most of my clothes seriously off the internet. These pants are from Amazon. I don't shop in the stores anymore. I don't. Only go shopping for groceries. That's it.
Cowboys, and he's done with everybody else. He won't this year because of the games that he's missed, but he has really played well at every stop.
Halftime, 17-10. Let's go back to Raw. I almost forgot that Lyra won, but she did. New Day getting booed out of the arena. Kathy Kelly interviewing them. Damn, she looks good, Kathy.
Biggie.
Hold on, Kathy. You're supposed to be a neutral party. Why would you ask the question like that?
You know what, Kathy? Clearly, this is not going to be an unbiased interview. So we're going to go talk to the people that we really need to out there face to face.
Can you just answer the
No,
question?
Kathy, chill. Give me the camera.
What are you doing?
I don't care if you're John Cena's little friend. Give me the damn camera.
What?
Give him the camera.
John Cena's friend.
Wait, what?
Woods took the camera from the cameraman. Woods is following Kofi with the camera. This is great. A new day. This is awesome. How did I get into WWE as a kid? 3 years old. Fake background. Yes, it is. You're so right. It's so fake. Look at it. That's a dumb. Why do you think it's a fake background? That's one of the dumbest statements I've ever heard here. Yeah, I'm so fake. I'm watching Raw with the sound on for no reason. I'm watching it because I'm not a fan. I got this Fiend hat because I'm not a fan. Got this ECW flag because I'm not a fan, right? According to you. WWE started in the 80s, 70s, 60s. WWF. Then the WWF. Do I like Vince? Vince is gone. I don't hate the guy. I never met him. I don't know what he did. The exact date of what? When WWF started? Vince McMahon Jr. took over in '83. I didn't start watching anyway on the exact date of them starting. They started 50 years ago or longer ago. Crowd doesn't want to hear it from New Day. It's my favorite sport, pro wrestling, and then football, the NFL, and basketball. Holy shit, crowd doesn't want to hear this. They won't even let Woods talk. Hockey's good when the playoffs start, but I don't watch it till the playoffs. You a fan of WWE, Fangirl 27, the Fangirl 27? Are you a fan of WWE? You like the Bears. Good for you. Keep liking them. Doesn't bother me. I'm a fan of the Packers. You didn't do anything to him. You told him to get the hell out of the ring. You disrespected him. Told him, get the hell out of here. Leave us alone. We'll call you if we need you. You disrespected Big E. You slapped him in the face, basically. They are getting booed more than Dominic. Way more. New Day is straight up heels. Yes, you're a WWE fan your mom is giving birth to while watching WWE. Big E chants non-stop. Good God. Yeah, Dominic's not that much of a heel anymore. He doesn't get booed this much. They're getting booed like crazy. This is insane. We don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. Woods throws a mic. He's done. Kofi's done. Crowd pops for them leaving. Yes, you did. You turned on Big E. Big E is loved by the fans. I didn't start watching as a baby fangirl, or fun girl, not fangirl. The fun girl. I didn't watch as a baby, but I started at 3 years old.
head of a Scottish Terminator.
I don't know why you asked me, do I like Vince? I don't hate him.
This Saturday. Earlier tonight,
I don't love him either. I don't think of him. I don't think about him. He's gone. I thank him for giving us WWF for decades. That I am grateful for. That he created WWE what it is today. But it wasn't just Vince, it's also the talent made it good and popular.
There has never been a better time to play the #1 WWE game.
How did I get into WWE? Again, I was 3 years old. My dad got me into it, and I saw Hulk Hogan on my TV, and I got hooked. Rhea Ripley, main event time. Anything goes. Rhea, Mommy, Ripley, Raquel. Let's go. I'm excited for this. The Fun Girl. Do you watch WWE every week, every show, or no?
Ride in recent months for Rhea Ripley. She thought she was going to reclaim her Women's World Championship in bad blood, only to see the return of Raquel Rodriguez spoil that.
Dominic has added great
Survivor Series War Games.
comedic relief to WWE. Give a good perspective on WWE. We tried to watch every show. Why do you want my perspective on it? I think it's the greatest entertainment out there to watch, to be a fan of. That's the highest praise I can give it. It's the greatest entertainment in the world, in my opinion. Rhea Ripley. So, the Fun Girl. Do you have Netflix? Are you ready for Raw on Netflix? Obviously, Adam, you're going to pick Rhea Ripley over Raquel. I know it. I know you well. Let me go back. Some of these chats, there's a lot of them. You thought it looked like a snowman. The sweatshirt? You thought it looked like a snowman? I guess. It's supposed to be his eyes, and maybe he's down there, or Jason. Packers, Seahawks, Sunday Night Football. Can't wait for that game. I'll be watching that. John Cena's a 16-time champion. Everybody knows that. Maybe he'll get one more run, 17 times, and break Ric Flair's record. They always say Ric Flair's 16-time champ, but really the guy won it probably like 22 or 3 times world titles. Let me go back. Raw's on a commercial. Not much time for the main event. When they come back, only 10 minutes. It's not much time. They need more time. Anything goes. Should get more than 10 minutes. You're picking Rhea, Cara. Also, the Fun Girls picking Rhea. See, my mom and I thought it was a snowman. It's a Jason Friday the 13th sweatshirt. Again, there's Jason with a machete. But I guess on camera it could look like a snowman. That's pretty funny. You thought it was a snowman. It's like the Jason mask or hockey mask design on it. Also has a hood. According to, I don't know if that guy's still here saying I was a fake fan. Yeah, because I didn't know the year, the exact year. Why would I? I wasn't born. How should I know the exact year WWF started? All I know is I started watching the late 80s.
With Spectrum Internet and
Yeah, fake background. Didn't think I had it. How could I? Look at mini tree here. It moves. This. Real flag I bought from eBay. This also not fake. I'm not a fake fan. That's actually offensive to call me a fake fan. That's offensive. Look at this old school tape I got here. Well, is this fake? But God damn it. I dropped it. That guy's not even here anymore. He's gone. In the chat, he left. He bailed. What a coward. Where are you at, Daniel? He said, never mind, I'm a real fan. How could I have this? Look at this, old school rock tape. Know your role. How could I have this? How? I'm a fake fan, but I have this. Don't even get me started. I'll break out all my merchandise. I got wrestling DVDs, videotapes, magazines. Fucking, good God, like 100 fucking wrestling shirts. I was gonna wear a Bailey shirt tonight, but I decided not to instead. But here it is. So let me get back to Raw. I forgot I didn't have Raw channel on. USA. They're going at it in the crowd. Why didn't you guys tell me Raw was back? More. Now I feel like I gotta prove myself. It's another wrestling merch. DVD. Best of Cactus Jack and ECW. Oh, but according to that Daniel guy, this is a fake DVD, isn't it? Yeah, so fake. Come on. Come on. You must have just said that to piss me off and fire me up. Such a fake fan, but I have this. 1996 magazine. And this. ECW magazine. And a Bailey shirt, because I'm a fan of her.
Let me tell you about strategy in this kind of matchup, Joe Test. It doesn't matter how far your opponent is prepared to walk.
Drop kick by Rhea.
You have to be prepared to walk further. And these are two alpha females who simply do not take backward steps to anyone.
If I wanted a fake background, I would use or I would cut out my background and put like fake edited pictures in the background. This is not edited. It's real. Vince's documentary on Netflix gave a good perspective on WWE. It did. I liked the documentary on Vince. Raquel. Fallaway slam to Rhea over the announce table. Good God. Why are they going to commercial? What are they doing? 7 minutes left? Why would they go to commercial? How stupid. That's horrible, USA Network. Bad timing. Why do you go to commercial when the action's going on and the show's going to be over? The fun girl. What do you think of Netflix and Raw is going to go back to 3 hours? in January. Back to 3 hours. These commercials are ridiculous. I agree, Kara. You blocked the guy. You didn't have to block him. I didn't even kick him out of the chat. I could have. I could have kicked him out, banned him. If he comes back and acts like an idiot, he might get banned. But I doubt he's going to come back tonight. I don't have a clue who the fuck he is. I don't even know if he subscribes to me. I don't care. Let me check his channel out. Probably has like under 100 subscribers or less. I don't know who he is. Never heard from him before in my chat. Like this Hershey's commercial. His YouTube page won't even load.
Dog Chow, we believe helping dogs live their best life.
24 subscribers he has.
Made with high quality protein and no
I don't know who the hell his profile
Dog Chow.
picture is.
Keep life simple.
I don't know if that's him. I don't care. Yeah, his channel. There's a lot of playlists of rap videos where all the songs are bitch. I'll run over you, bitch, and yeah, that's some music taste you got. Great music taste. All your songs have word bitch in it. Shut up, bitch. Jeez. You gotta be really uneducated if that's all you listen to. Is every song is nonstop cursing. You're uneducated if you like that. Double kicks back to the Raw main event, right? Rhea, Raquel.
That has been the case as moments ago we saw Raquel Rodriguez beating down Rhea Ripley.
The fun girl, do you subscribe to me? I just would like to know. Do I have vintage WWE stuff? Yes, a lot. I got wrestling buddies. I got Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, wrestling buddy, Hulk Hogan, wrestling buddy. There's that tape, The Rock. This vintage right here. A ton more. Jesus.
This is now an opportunity for some reprisals for the Eradicator, but this may go badly.
Right into that top turnbuckle.
I'm not going to get all my DVDs out, but Jesus, I got a ton.
Such a conundrum for someone like Ripley. Ripley is used to being the powerhouse, the strongest, the physical bully in a match.
I shared these before, but here's some vintage DVD, Best of WWF, Volume 12. George Amos Steel videotape. Saw vintage too.
That's the issue in this match. You avoid one chair, guess what? There's another one inches away from the clutches.
So I got so much vintage merchandise. I can't share it all. It'd take hours.
Right in the middle of the ring, like a medieval torture chamber. And Rhea bloody Ripley is right at home.
Here comes Liv. I knew it. I knew she'd interfere. Liv is here. Maybe Alexa could return. Help Rhea. Who knows? Maybe Alexa would return. This match, I don't know why, it felt very rushed. They didn't have much time to do much. They rushed it too much. Should have started later. We should have started early, not later. Should have started earlier, so they would have more time. It's my favorite WWE theme. A ton of them. So many, too many. I like Rhea Ripley's theme a lot. Liv's, Asuka's. Randy Orton's, Seth Rollins, CM Punk's, John Cena's, a ton of themes I love. The Rock's is a great Final Boss theme. Oblivion hit on Rhea. Here comes Io, the challenger for Liv on Saturday night's main event. Springboard drop kick to Liv. Io could be the next women's champion on Saturday night. Io dives on Liv. Yes. Kick out Rhea. Yes. I feel like my voice is getting higher and higher because I'm excited.
Ripley down, you have to finish this as soon as possible. You won't get more confident to hold the ball, and escaping once again is Ripley.
How old when I started? I collected from a kid, wrestling figures. A young kid, I was like 4 or 5 years old when I started collecting. Rhea wins, slams her through the table, riptide. The referee looked like he counted 4 to me. Looked like he kept counting. I think it was a 3 count, but it looked like a 4 count. Rhea wins. Good. I freaking love her. Oh, Io grabbing the title and Rhea pulling on the women's world title. Both holding it. But Rhea, you don't get the title shot. Io's getting the title shot before you. So that was quick. Raw's over. And I don't feel like going. I don't feel like ending the stream. I'll break out some, I'll give you guys a treat. I'll break out some few wrestling magazines I got that I've never shown before. What channel is this? I think football's on a commercial. Monday Night Football's on a break. I'm going to get my magazines. I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere, anybody. So I just got a giant stack here of magazines. So at one point I had this game, but I don't have it anymore. I still have the box. Anybody play this? WrestleMania 2000. Great game, really fun to play. And I shared this before, but here's another ECW DVD. WrestlePalooza 97. Tied up game. Let me see some of these chats before I start my magazines. collection. You think you have the ECW magazine? Yeah, it did promote One Night Stand. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's your kid, Kara, the fun girl. I didn't know that. That's actually your daughter. That's awesome. I thought she's just a stranger. I didn't know Kara was your mother. Or Care. I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I apologize. It's pronounced Care. Instead of Kara, I was calling you Kara this whole time. It's pronounced Kara. Kara. I guess I can't pronounce. Alex Johnson, Raquel needs to win way more than Rhea. Well, she lost already, Alex. She lost. Raquel wins. So the fun girl, you're a obviously you said you're a WWE fan. Here's one of my other 1996 December magazine. Rest in peace, Psycho Sid. Oh, Joe Burrow running for his life. So your name is pronounced Kara. Kara. Am I saying it right? Kara? Some of these are ripped pages. I used to cut out a ton of pictures in some of my magazines. 2002, November. Here's another one. The rest of the magazine is somewhere. This is a cover. So 20. I found this in my closet. Just decided to put it on. It's a Mardi Gras bead. Got it at a casino, and I was at a casino over Mardi Gras. They were handing them out, and I didn't have to lift up my shirt to get them, so I took them. I wish Raw was still on, but on Netflix it will be. So, the fun girl, you're the mother of Colton, right? You're his mother. How do you like being a mother? So yeah, December 2006. Here's a Rated R Superstar on the cover, Edge. You guys are still watching. I'm shocked you guys still are here. But when they start on Netflix, I'll still be here until 10 o'clock because Raw will be 3 hours on Netflix. Here's 2003, October, Lita, Raw magazine. I always thought Lita was sexy as hell. Damn attractive. She still looks good. There's a wrestling catalog. There's a lot of magazines on my lap. Giant wrestling catalog. We sold titles and ton of t-shirts and just everything. What was this website? What were they called? WrestlingSuperstore.com. I don't know if they're still around. Maybe they are. I know WrestlingFigures.com is still around, I think.
To begin, this one is kicked off
Interception. And the Dallas crowd is going insane for most of the game. So Hardy Boys. 2001, February. Hardy Boys on the cover. Man Jeff. Still wrestling in TNA now. Here's 50 greatest superstars of all time. The greatest magazine. I wish stores still had wrestling magazines on the shelves, but they never do anymore because WWE stopped them. They stopped selling them. I thought you were this guy. I must thought you were this guy. No, but you're not. When's the next? What the hell were you asking? When's the next? I don't know what the hell that you're talking about. When's the next shiny hunt? I don't know what the fuck that means. We're talking wrestling here and showing our wrestling magazines. Raw is over. Yeah, I'm saying it right, so it's Kara. I'll try to remember that, hopefully. Had to block dummies. A lot of nonsense in the chat. Comments that are nonsense, you're going to be blocked. I don't need your subscription. You're blocked from the channel. You're removed and blocked from the channel. Just like Kara. It's like Supergirl, cousin of Superman. Did you mention you love Superman? Yeah, you have about a few times. This is a great cover. September, October 97. Raw magazine. Great cover here. I had a subscription to Raw magazine and WWF forever. Forever. See, the mailing address paper is down here. I ripped it off. But yeah, I had a subscription for like well over 10 years. So Divas on the cover. Holiday 2006. Kelly, Michelle McCool, Candice, Michelle. Almost nude, basically. Looks like they're out of bed or taking a shower. There's another Raw magazine from April 2002. Raw magazine with the Dudley. This is a great cover. Great cover. Classic. Got Wood with Dudley's and Stacy. That's a great cover. Scott Steiner, when he came in, January 2003, good God, he had to be on roids because he's way too jacked. He had to be on steroids. Look at his goddamn biceps. Jesus. He had to be on them. Unless he got implants put in his biceps. Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I got a few of these. They still sell Pro Wrestling Illustrated, but I can't find it in the stores. You gotta order it online because I can't find it in any stores. You had to block dummies. Is Kate on Twitter different name? I don't know. Ask Kara that. Is your daughter on Twitter? It's none of my business, but maybe she is. Did any of us like Goldberg? I didn't dislike him. at the time, I thought it was awesome how he destroyed guys. How he destroyed them and squashed them. But at the time, I watched WWF a lot more than when Goldberg was around full-time in his prime. I don't go to Walmarts. So, I never go in a Walmart anymore. So, I don't find Pro Wrestling Illustrated because I don't go to the stores. I'm going to take this off. But I think Mardi Gras is coming up in February or March. I got a ton of those Mardi Gras different color beads. But yeah, if I found Pro Wrestling Illustrated, I'd buy one because I like wrestling magazines. Cowboys look like they want it a lot more, that they want to win how they're playing. But Pro Wrestling Illustrated, March 2002. It's a really good issue right here. Jericho Y2J on the cover. Back when Jericho was good and actually could move and wrestle and wasn't an old fat fuck. It looks like he's a 80s tribute rocker out of a Poison tribute band. He looks horrible. He wrestles horrible. Back in 2001, 2002, I was a big fan of Jericho. 2000, 2001, I was a big Jericho fan. But not anymore. The guy should stop wrestling. I can't believe he's fucking ROH champion. That's embarrassing. But Goldberg wasn't your favorite. Yeah, instead of Goldberg, as I said, I was a WWF guy growing up. I watched WWF full time, and then I watched ECW full time. But I was into Stone Cold more than Goldberg. I thought Stone Cold was way better because they kind of looked like each other. But Goldberg was more jacked. But he looked like a Stone Cold ripoff, kind of. But he was different. January 2002, Lita, Matt Hardy on the cover. I'm glad I still have all these magazines. I will never sell them unless I was offered like a ton of money. I look like Hurricane Helms. That's not offensive. That doesn't offend me. I don't like having a neck beard, but I forgot to shave it earlier. I do think it looks like shit, but I just kept it because I forgot to shave. This is a great cover. That guy's gone, but I'm proving to that guy Daniels that I was a fake fan. This is a fake background. No, it isn't. I'm proving to him I'm not a fake fan with all my magazine collection. Great cover, January 98, DX. You make the rules, we'll break them. Great cover. And guess what? That is insane about this cover. These two guys are running the show. They're running WWE. That's unreal. Unbelievable. If you would have asked me in 1998, Triple H and Shawn Michaels will run the company someday and Vince will be gone, I would have never believed it. Never. But it's true. They are running the damn show. And they're doing a great fucking job. Really great job. Again, nobody would ever offend me by saying I look like a wrestler or anybody that's in wrestling. You watched my stream before. It was so awesome growing up in these times. And yeah, it was awesome. in the past. I think it's still awesome to watch and be a fan. It's a great cover. May 2002, Icon versus Icon. Who's the best ever? All-time great cover here. I should have this in plastic, actually. I actually have a Trish Stratus. Let me try to find that magazine. A signed Trish Stratus signed magazine cover. I'll be back in a second. Enjoy the sound of Monday Night Football.
Tackle is made by Geno Stone. And the field goal unit will come on to Aubrey. If the Cowboys want to kick it in this direction, they can. If they want to wait until the fourth quarter, they can. It's like buying a car. Do you want to put it on this month's books or you want to save it for next month, right?
I was going to say something, but I'll just keep it to myself.
Yes, good. 47-yard drive. What happened in the fourth? This is the end. This is the end. It sounded like Scott Novak was going into the Doors song. Okay, fourth quarter rolls in. This is the end. I'll be friends. The end. Time at 17.
So yeah, I'm such a fake fan, but I have all this stuff. Look at this Shotzi poster.
Descovy for PrEP helps protect against HIV. It's not for everyone. Descovy for PrEP is not for people assigned female at birth.
And I got a ECW poster here.
The smallest PrEP pill available is right for you. In the 2 years,
So a giant.
0.7% of people stayed HIV negative while on Descovy. Descovy doesn't prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it use safer sex practices. You must test HIV negative before and at least every 3 months while taking Descovy.
Obviously,
right away if you think you were exposed to
Kara, Alexa Bliss had Fiend. Obviously, Kara and Adam. You know I'm not a fake fan. You gotta know I'm not a fake fan. So let me get this out. It's in plastic. Signed copy. Trish Stratus. And I think the idiots were fake fans. Probably. Anyways, before she's in WWE, she's a fitness model. And this is a Muscle magazine. Trish Stratus, signed copy. Right there. That's our real signature. So this is the one magazine I do have in plastic. I also got a few other, like, I think 2 other magazines I do have in plastic that are wrestling. And there it is. Trish Stratus, signed copy. So I got a few left here. Somehow these, the covers fell off, I guess. Here's a Raw magazine, November 2002. RVD, one of my favorites of all time. Rob Van Dam. God, I loved him in ECW. He was in his prime. He was so good. He should have been WWE champ. He was, but he did win it from Cena. But he should have been champion in my opinion, 2001. RVD should have defeated Stone Cold in 2001 for the title. I think it was a No Mercy pay-per-view. Or I think it was No Mercy. I'll look it up. I got the internet in front of me. RVD took on Kurt Angle and Stone Cold. It was a triple threat. I think it was No Mercy 2001. He should have won the title, I thought. I was pissed he didn't win. Stupid Vince never wanted to give him the big WWF title until he defeated Cena. No Mercy. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it's No Mercy 2001. Yes, it was. I just looked it up. Stone Cold defended against Kurt Angle and RVD. Triple threat for the world title. And he should have won it in 2001 or 2002. They gave him the Intercontinental title, tag titles, but should have been world champion sooner. Here's a 2001 Raw magazine, June 2001. Triple H, the man that's running WWE, doing a great job. Great job. He's destroying Tony Khan. Is a booker. Tony Khan doesn't know how to book. He only books fantasy dream matches. He just books no stories in the matches, no storylines, no build-up, just dream matches. How stupid. 5-star matches. How stupid. I like my wrestling with storylines. In my opinion, AEW, you don't got no storylines. It's pretty pathetic how you're booked. You've regressed. AEW's gotten worse since CM Punk left. I no clue, Kara. No clue. Your daughter had a YouTube account. No clue at all. She's a very beautiful woman. Tell her that from her YouTube picture. So here's a great cover. August 97. WWF magazine. One of the best covers ever. Brett was not my favorite, but he's one of the best. I always like Shawn Michaels more. Bret Hart on the cover, and The Undertaker. Heart and Soul. This was to build up their SummerSlam 97 match. Great cover. This should be in plastic. I actually have 2 of these. I have 2 copies of this. The Oddities, December 98. It's a pretty cool cover. Rest in peace, Luna. And Earthquake, John Tenta. Sadly, they're both gone. I don't know what happened to him. Giant Silva. Maybe he passed away too. I don't know. Kurgan, he's been in movies. Few movies, I think. Or I've seen him in one movie at least. Thanks, you say about... Yeah, it's true. I just saw your daughter's picture. Makes sense. You would create a beautiful daughter, Kara, because you're pretty attractive also. So here's a cool cartoon drawing of the Oddities with ICP. Is anybody like the ICP's music? Anybody? I never got into them. Their music. I'm not a fan of their music. I think it's pretty dumb. But they got a huge fan base. The Juggalos. Don't disrespect ICP. Their fans will come after you. They have great, passionate fans. And I like it that they're wrestling fans, ICP. I like them in wrestling, but not their music. Not a fan of their music. Raw magazine from April 2003. There it is. John Cena. Dr. Thugger. Where's the John Cena fanboy? He's gone. He left the chat. I don't know what his account was. If he's a bot account, I don't know. Benjamin Rivera. I think I've heard from him before. I don't know if he's a fake account or what. But the guy seemed like a John Cena super fan. Or fanboy. Where is he at? He's missing a John Cena magazine cover. Maybe he went to bed. I don't know. Let me go to his channel. Looking at No Mercy 2001 card was pretty damn good. I remember watching it on pay-per-view. It was good. Back in 99, starting with WrestleMania 15, I ordered every single pay-per-view from WrestleMania 15 until like 2011. A ton. Like every month, I seriously ordered every WWE and WWF pay-per-view from WrestleMania 15 on. I also ordered every ECW show on pay-per-view from March 99 until they closed. So yeah, Benjamin Rivera. I want your channel load. But anyways, Benjamin, there's your favorite on the cover. And here's the final one I got. Maybe another day, another live reaction. I'll share more magazines in the future. But I'll share these 3 books I got. Benjamin Rivera, 0 videos on your channel. 0 content. Some, I guess, don't want content on their channel. I don't know, but that's weird. Why would you? I guess some join YouTube just to leave chat comments or comment and watch videos and do likes. Well, I joined to make videos. So before my final magazine, I got these 3 books, Pro Wrestling Illustrated history type books, Wrestling Almanac. It's beat up. This book is so beat up because it's old. Wrestling Almanac, book of facts from 1998. Look at it. It's beat up. But it's a great book. Very knowledgeable. Ton of the pages are even beat up. Ton of history and facts in here. So I went way back to the chats. You have WWF magazine where cover has RVD on it. I got that one too, Giving a Frog Splash. I have that. RVD was a good wrestler, but we were never really a huge fan of him. I love the guy. In 99, he was my favorite. You don't have a favorite women's wrestler. Victoria's your favorite. You don't like Asuka? Kara? You don't like Asuka a lot? I love her. She's my favorite. But yeah, this beat up, but has a ton of great facts if you want to learn about wrestling history. Has news stories that happened to wrestlers. Going back to 1908. 1908 facts. 1908 says Frank Gotch defeated George Hackensmith in Chicago to win the world title. He became the first world heavyweight champ in 1908. I heard that story before. Let's go to something current. Because, again, every decade of every year almost in wrestling of news items. 1985. Maybe you guys didn't know this. March 9th, 1985, the Road Warriors make their Tokyo wrestling debut and are an instant hit with the crowd. Other items. April 29th, 85, Hulk Hogan appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And it would be the magazine's bestseller for the year. Professional wrestling, this has something to do with the current product this Saturday. Saturday night's main event. Well, May 1985, May 11th. Wrestling returns to network television after a 30-year absence. Saturday night's main event premieres, and the main event was Hulk Hogan defeating Bob Orton. So, yeah, that's some history. Was that 40 years ago? 39 years ago. So let's go to something more current. So let's go to the 90s. Jesse Ventura. In 1990, in November, is elected as a mayor of a town in Minnesota. So he was a mayor before, when he got out of WWF. He became a mayor and then the governor. Just like those stupid wacko Kane, Glenn Jacobs. He's a mayor too. Great wrestler. Great monster, but he's an idiot as a politician. He's on the wrong side of history. He's an idiot. His political views, in my opinion. 1994. Vince McMahon is acquitted of conspiracy to distribute steroids to wrestlers in a 16 hours of jury deliberation. The announcement of the decision is in a federal courtroom. 1994, August 27th. ECW, Eastern Championship Wrestling, renames itself to Extreme Championship Wrestling. So these years of facts go up to 98, I think. Or 90, yes, 98 or something, or 7. And they got obituaries, good God, obituaries of former wrestlers that passed away starting in the 30s. Some wrestler in 1898 passed away. The original Terrible Tuck drowns. That's crazy. Frank Gotch dies of poisoning. He was 39 years old in 1917. Yeah, I haven't read this book in a long time. Sadly, let's see here. What year did 94, I think. Eddie Gilbert had a great mind for wrestling. Eddie Gilbert. He passed away in 94. I think he killed himself, sadly. I'm trying to see the year. I don't know. Eddie Gilbert died in 95. February 18th. Died of a heart attack. So he died of a heart attack in his hotel room. He was only 33. That's sad as hell. What else? Yeah, you guys remember the referee Joey Morella? Anybody? Kara? He was a ref in the 80s and 90s in WWF. Joey Morella. He was a referee for Hogan Andre at WrestleMania 3. He was Gorilla Monsoon's son. I don't know if you guys knew that. But Joey Morella, referee and son of Gorilla Monsoon, dies in a car accident. He was only 30 years old. Tragic. That was very sad. That's horrible. That Gorilla Monsoon's son passed away in a car accident. So great wrestling almanac. Here's another one. 2002 wrestling almanac. It's pretty beat up, but there it is. It's a great book. I learn history. It has all the pay-per-views in here. Every pay-per-view listed. It's falling apart. The cover. Good God, I had it taped. Guess I read it so much or looked at it, it fell apart. There's ECW on pay-per-view. What else is in here? All the title changes from every company. NWA, AWA, WWF. And here's the last one I bought. 2012. 2012. Again, a really good book to have if you're a wrestling fan. Here's my final magazine. I will share a Raw magazine. My throat's getting pretty raw. You miss ECW. Yeah, I definitely do. I wish they're still around. ICP's okay, you think. I don't got a problem with them. I don't listen to their music, but I like it that they're wrestling fans. And that they support wrestling. "100% true what I said about Kara." I don't even remember what I said, Adam. That's true. John Cena fanboy. He was. He definitely was. Or he's a John Cena troll account. I get it. Everyone has their favorites, but you don't gotta keep typing over and over your favorite like a fucking idiot. William Green says this Friday night coming to Hartford, Connecticut. Is SmackDown? It's got to be SmackDown because you're saying this Friday. I'll be watching SmackDown the night before Saturday night's main event, but I will not be here live. I'm taking the night off Friday. But I'll probably tweet about it. Yeah, everything has to change eventually. I love DCW, but 2024 wrestling's better than ever. It really is. I love the past, but you gotta live in the now, in my opinion. You gotta move on. Can love the past. I love it. I watch the past a ton. If I didn't have Peacock, I would still watch the past. I have hundreds of DVDs of pay-per-views and stuff. So here it is, Final Magazine, May 2000. A very sexy, attractive Ivy. Not Ivy, Ivory on the cover. I always thought she's very attractive. I think she's in the Hall of Fame, isn't she? I think she's a Hall of Famer. Her career wasn't that good, but she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. She's a part of Glow. Gorgeous ladies of wrestling in the 80s. So there's my Final Magazine I'm sharing. 2000, May. Damn, Ivy looks good here. She still looks good, I'm sure. Oh man, this game is tied up 2020. I love a good football game. I don't care who wins, but I love a good football game. Let's see some of these comments. You've been a cheerleader Melissa fan since... Yeah, I was a big fan of her. She was in Shimmer. I watched a ton of her matches in Shimmer, women athletes. Shimmer was great, all women's company. Before Stardom, there was Shimmer. And before NXT Black and Gold's women's division, there was Shimmer. I bought a ton of their DVDs. And Cheerleader Melissa was their champion at one point. She's a great wrestler, great worker. She's on Instagram. I know I follow her on Instagram, Cheerleader Melissa. But I don't know if she wrestles still. The big moment when champ rejects NWA title. Talking about Shane Douglas, I believe. And takes the new ECW title. That was a great history-making moment. Just great. He said, I proclaim myself the ECW Extreme Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas, he should be in the Hall of Fame. He had a great career. Great career. And definitely his best run was in ECW for Shane Douglas. But a fumble. Is that official? The fumble? Cowboys got it. The referees are... It's official. The Bengals are fucking up again. They always do that at the end of their games. They always start fucking up. That's a fumble. He had it and he dropped it. Yeah, Cowboys knocked out of his hand. That's a fumble.
Right, they're going to look at it, obviously.
The play, the pass was incomplete. It'll be third down.
So the crowd reacts as it's overruled that expedited.
Not a fumble. I think it was.
Yosivash is off the...
13 years old. You've been on Twitter 13 years. I'm trying to think how long they said I was. I think last year or this year they said I was on for 13 years. Actually, when did I join? 2011, I think, or in 2009? I think I joined 2009, but I started using it full time in 2011. I think I met Kara. I think I met you in 2011 or 13 on Twitter. I got a mess on my floor of tons of magazines. So I'm going to have to put them away. There's another fumble.
Jackson was there to recover the fumble.
Let me check my Twitter real quick. See how long I've been on there. 2009, I think. WWE used to have a social media site that was like Twitter. Did you guys ever hear about that? I think it was called WWE Universe. I was on there. Could talk to other fans and follow them. It was awesome. It was like Twitter, but for wrestling fans. So when did I join? 2009 I joined. But I didn't use it till 2011. Because WWE Universe site shut down. It was like a wrestling Twitter page. And yeah. Whatever the hell it's called. I think it's called WWE Universe. And it's for the WWE Universe. It was a pretty awesome site. I talked to a ton of fans on there. I lost track of them all, but who cares? I know fans now from Twitter. Bengals are a mess. I don't think they're gonna win. So today, your Twitter's 13 years old, Adam. Happy anniversary. It's time for me to go, guys. I'll be back tomorrow night. NXT on CW. I'll be here for it. And then I'll be here for Saturday night's main event Saturday. So I'll be back tomorrow for NXT and then Saturday night. So SmackDown will probably be good, but I don't feel like doing 3 live streams a week right now. But I'll be back tomorrow. And, well, I am doing 3 in a week, but that's a long time away. Tuesday night to Saturday. So Tuesday I'll be here, tomorrow night, and Saturday night. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Thanks, Adam, Kara, for joining me. You guys are awesome. What's your grades for Raw? What grade do you give it? I'll give it a B plus. B plus, I think. Good night. You say good night. Sleep well. Have a good Tuesday, guys. And I'll be here for NXT. One of my I love NXT. One of my favorite shows of the week. It's up there with Raw. So, bye for now, guys. Have a great Tuesday.